I was always told that in sales it's not what you know but who you know, but that's now morphed. That's morphed into not what you know, not who you know, but who knows you. And so today's truth bomb is all about the importance of networking, and I don't understand why so many salespeople in particular, business people in general, are not building their networks at a greater rate. You can no longer afford to simply be part of what I call a closed network. You've got to have an open network, you've got to be part of an open network that can actually create influence. Your sphere of influence as a salesperson is now critically important. We live in the global, digital, connected economy, and so having the obligatory 500 connections on LinkedIn nowadays is just not enough. You've got to have more connections. You've got to build your network every single day. Dr. Michael Simmons wrote some great stuff on this. He said that, the danger of being part of a closed network, that is, people move around in their own little industry. They're in their own little closed network of people, which just doesn't really help them in any way. You've got to be part of an open network, a network that gets bigger all the time, that can bring influence to your business, your customers, and importantly, your career. Now, on the career note, to the extent that you believe about where the world's headed with robotics, artificial intelligence, and all of that stuff that's now happening, you've only got to do a little bit of reading up on, take the book, The Future of the Professions, the accountants, the lawyers, the doctors, and all of those professional people that are now struggling. Have a look at the rise of the freelance economy, the rise of the gig economy. Start to think about where the world is headed in that sense, and you'll get a real understanding of why it's so critical to build your network. Right throughout my 30 years, my career, it's always been people tapping me on the shoulder to say, hey, I've got a job for you, or hey, here's an opportunity, a sales opportunity. You've got to build a big network. So today's truth bomb is about that challenge. It's about the who knows you. It's about building your network. My challenge to you is add 3 people or just 2 people every single day to your LinkedIn network. That's 10 people a week, that's 500 odd people a year. If you can start to build your network and your sphere of influence in that sense, then you're going to be in a position where you'll have the ability to really influence your own career direction instead of being at the mercy of decisions that are made that are outside your control. Now, let's be frank. Here in Australia at least, and in most of the Western capitalist societies, we've had almost 30 years of uninterrupted economic growth. We've lived through great times. We're still living in great times. But if and when, and it's more a case of when, a downturn comes, can you protect yourself against decisions that are made that are outside your control? This is where the importance of your network comes in. You've got to build that network. So, 2 a day, 10 a week, and by the end of the year, you've probably, in most salespeople who've got 500 connections and that's it, which is paltry, you're going to double the size of your network inside a year. That's today's truth bomb. Build your network, or, be at the peril of decisions that are made or outside your control. Simple as that. That's it. Until next Tuesday, have a great week, good luck, and bye for now.